Are you planning to come here in UK for study visa, but you are confused or you cannot decide which intake is best for you? Hello and welcome back to PHS Guide. आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे What is the best intake for you to come here in UK for studies? Because choosing a right intake can make a huge difference on your academic experience, as well as it will create more opportunities for you to find jobs and live here in UK in the best weather as well. Before we start our video, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and let's get into the video. Hello friends, आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कि कौन सा इंटेक आपके लिए बेस्ट है. सबसे पहले बात कर लेते हैं how many intakes are there when you talk about the UK. तो UK में जो प्राइमरी इंटेक्स हैं वो दो हैं, एक सितंबर और दूसरा जनवरी इंटेक. बट देयर इज अप्रैल और मई इंटेक एज वेल. बट देन अगेन इट डिफर्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एज वेल, बिकॉज फ्यू यूनिवर्सिटीज़ आर देयर जो कि आपको इससे ज़्यादा इंटेक्स भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. Intakes is just like your admission as we go to college or universities. So we get admission in the universities. So here in UK, they call it as intake, like September, January, May intakes. So let's talk about the benefits and few disadvantages as well for all these three intakes which I talked about, September, January and April or May intake. तो सबसे पहले बात कर लेते हैं September intake के बारे में. September intake is a huge intake जिसमें आपके पास बहुत ज़्यादा options होते हैं. Like you can find all the courses. That means आपके पास wide range होती है कि आप कोई सभी कोर्स जो है वो चूज़ कर सकते हैं और किसी भी कोर्स में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. And other plus point is that the number of students are more and you get involved with new friends and you can have a good start. इसके साथ साथ अगर वेदर की बात की जाए तो सितंबर intake is a moderate intake or where the weather is moderate, and then gradually you can move into the winter weather. और इसके साथ साथ job opportunities भी बहुत ज़्यादा होती हैं. For instance, you are coming near to the Christmas season और यहाँ पर you can find more of the festivities, delivery jobs, because here still people are sending cards, gifts to each other. और इसके साथ साथ you can even get high paid jobs as well due to the Christmas season. और इसके साथ साथ अगर देखा जाए तो September intake में आने का ये भी फ़ायदा है that you can get involved in different activities, different festivities, जहाँ पर आपके पास ज़्यादा opportunities होती है to go around with your friends to visit different places and different malls जो कि बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे तरीके से डेकोरेट किए जाते हैं क्रिसमस की वजह से. और इसके साथ साथ और मुख्तलिफ एक्टिविटीज़ and even you can find good sales as well due to the Christmas season where you can buy and do shopping for yourselves and for your families. और इसके साथ साथ आपको रेस्टोरेंट्स के अंदर भी जॉब्स की अपॉर्चुनिटी ज़्यादा हो जाती है because there is a huge demand in the restaurants and people from other countries also come here to celebrate the Christmas season, and therefore September intake is considered as one of the best intakes if you are choosing to come here in UK. But if you are late for the September intake and you have missed this intake, so we have another intake coming up which is in January. तो आइए बात करते हैं what are the benefits of coming here in January intake. So friends, if you have missed your September intake, there is another option, another chance for you to come here in UK in January intake. Yes, January intake ऐसा intake है जो आपको एक और मौका देता है without losing your full year. And when you come here in January intake, though there is less courses in January intake, but still there are a variety of courses which are available for you. और इसके साथ साथ a good thing to come in January intake is that you have less competition. As compared to September intake, there is a less risk of losing your visa or you may not get visa. But January intake की बात की जाए तो यहाँ पर number of students become less and the competition is less. और यहाँ पर आपको आसानी से वीज़ा और कैश वगैरह आपको मिल जाता है. और इसके साथ साथ अगर जॉब की बात करें So still you can get a good job when you are here in January intake. Moving further, let's talk about the last but not the least, which is the April or May intake. April या May intake is mostly considered for the short courses and specialist courses. But if again you have missed your September and January intake, then you can get through from the April or May intake. You come here in springtime, and springtime is very good time to come here in UK, and you can enjoy the summer as well, which is a unique weather here in UK. और इसके साथ साथ April और May intake में you have few students, but then again you can enjoy your life here in UK and your university life. If I talk about myself, so even I started to apply in September intake, but because of certain circumstances, I could not make it in September and even in January intake. But then I was lucky to get my admission in April intake. So therefore, I myself came here in April intake, and that is not a bad option for you all. It's also a good intake comparing to the rest of the other two intakes. So talking about the job opportunities in May or April intake, still you can find good jobs when you come here in April or May. Due to the summer weather, most of the people travel from Middle East and other countries, and due to the Easter and other programs or festivities, you can get jobs here in UK even when you're coming in April or May intake. So which intake you should prefer or you should choose to come here in UK? Here are the few tips. It all depends on your academic preferences, personal circumstances, and future plans. Academic preferences means that which course applies in which intake, so that accordingly, as I told you, in September intake all the courses are available, whereas in January there are few intakes, few courses. But when it comes to the May or April intake, that is for the specialized courses or the top-up programs. So therefore, it depends on your academic preferences. Secondly, it depends on your personal circumstances. That means आप अपने finances के साथ ready हैं and you are ready to study in the future. So once your all documents are ready, your financial statement is ready, and you are done with your English language courses, so you can go for the next upcoming intake. Lastly, what are your future plans? How you see your internship programs and how you can plan your journey while living in UK. I would just say that it all depends on you, because I have told you the benefits of different intakes, but then it depends on circumstances, how you take your life while you coming in UK. So at the end, if you ask me which intake is best, so I would say that September is widely popular, January is strategic, and May is a unique intake. But all these can fit according to your needs. Hope you like this video, and don't forget to share with others and with the students, those who are looking to come here in UK. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos with others. And if you have any question or any query, please comment me in the comment box, or even you can message me on Instagram. See you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye bye.